Hey everybody, welcome back to Upstate Speedtests. My name is Frank. Today we're going to talk about an interesting development from Verizon Wireless. Just when you thought their plans were getting less complicated, they're bringing some complication back into the mix. Let's get into it right now. So, what's Verizon doing? They're adding a new top tier plan called the Unlimited Ultimate. They're going to be their newest top tier plan. And what are you getting with this besides a much higher price tag? Well, the plan is going to start at $90 a month with auto pay, $100 without, and it's going to come with 60 gigs of auto pay compared to 30 on their previous tier, or their top tier, and 10 gigabytes of international high-speed data in over 200 countries, which is new because previously you had to buy individual travel pass days. Now I think they sell them in a pack of 3 for $10. And once you go over that 10 gigs of data, you're going to drop down to 256 kilobits per second, like you previously would on the travel pass days. So the plan is going to launch on August 31st, and another premium feature of this plan is good. I hope is going to be 4K video streaming even on LTE. On the plans that include it, you get 4K video streaming right now on ultra wideband, but not on LTE. So I hope that's included with the new plan as well, because as someone who used to sell these plans, I don't think the price jump here really justifies the difference in price unless you're somebody who's constantly burning through hotspot data, in which case even with the old plans you had the option of adding 100 gigs for I think it was $10 or $15 a month to your hotspot, and someone who's traveling a lot. Otherwise, you're probably just better off buying those travel pass days. Unless there's more to this new plan that we don't know about yet, and again, we probably won't find out the full details until the 31st, but to me it's just looking like a higher price point for not a whole lot more. So down here you can see they have a price comparison. The Welcome Unlimited is the base plan. It does not include ultra wideband access. Unlimited Plus was the previous top tier on the new My Plans. That one had the ultra wideband access. That one had the 30 gigs of hotspot data. And of course, even with this new plan, it looks like you're not getting any perks thrown back in like the previous generation of plans had. Even on this top tier new plan, you're still going to have to add $10 per month per perk. So if you want that Disney bundle, if you want the Apple Music, if you want any of the new perks, you're adding $10 a month onto this already $90 a month base rate for a single line. Now, of course, all the plans do go down in price as you add more lines on, but it's still really expensive. The article goes on to mention that the push for pricier unlimited plans seems to be a new trend in the wireless business. Last week, T-Mobile did introduce their new top tier plans called Go 5G and Go 5G Plus, and even now they're going to add a new plan. Let me go back a page here. They're going to add another layer to the plan called Go 5G Next that allows you to upgrade every year and gives you 50 gigs of hotspot data like they previously did on their higher tier plan. Over on T-Mobile though, you're getting extras included. You're getting Netflix on Us, you're getting Apple TV Plus, and there was one other perk. Let's go back to the full plan details here. You are also getting Netflix, Apple TV Plus. You're getting guaranteed 4K streaming no matter what connection you have, although on T-Mobile it's very rare to see an LTE connection anymore. You're getting in-flight Wi-Fi. You're getting data and texting while abroad, so up to 5 gigs of high-speed data, and then unlimited 256 kilobits per second in 215 countries. So Verizon's new top tier plan is actually kind of beating T-Mobile's 5 gig, but I seem to remember it being higher. I might be missing something there. But anyway, going back over here, Verizon's is also only 200 countries, whereas T-Mobile says 215. So very, very interesting little dance going on here between T-Mobile and Verizon. Also worth noting here that similar to T-Mobile's plans, they're going to be offering the best perks to users who are on the highest tier of the new unlimited plans. So if you're on an older plan, your upgrade offers may not be as good as what you're going to get being on the top tier of the newest plans on both T-Mobile and Verizon. So that's something to consider here if you're looking to switch providers or you're looking to switch to one of these new plans. If you're someone who buys your phones through these providers, you may be forced to, just on the nature of they're not going to be offering you the best trade-in deals or the best discounts if you're still on the previous generation of plans on either one of these providers. So, in my opinion, as someone who used to sell these plans on Verizon, these are just kind of feel, in my opinion, like a way to raise prices without necessarily raising prices. Squeeze people on the lower end plans into going up to these higher tier plans by not offering as many trade-in deals, by not offering as many perks with the plans that they used to get, and in Verizon's case, slowly increasing the price of these older unlimited plans to kind of shove people over to these higher new tier options. So, in my opinion, are these new plans good? Not really. I mean, you're getting slightly more benefits in roaming, slightly more benefits in trade-in only on these new top tier plans. There's not really a whole lot that makes me look at these plans and go, I gotta have this right now. I gotta switch my plan immediately. Whereas in the past, some of the plan changes that came down the line, yeah, sometimes I would look at them and go, yeah, I want to get on this new plan as soon as possible. But in the case of some of these new plans, that's not really the case. If I'm upgrading my phone every year, in the case of T-Mobile, I just do it through Apple. I mean, or if I was Samsung, I would just do it through Samsung. I wouldn't, mess around with changing my plan just to get the perk of upgrading every year. On Verizon, this article at least doesn't even mention that it's going to guarantee yearly upgrades. It just says that this plan will give the ability to trade in their devices for potentially better upgrade deals. So in Verizon's case, based on what I'm reading, you may not even have the ability to upgrade every year compared to the plan over at T-Mobile. So, all around, these just aren't great feeling deals. They feel kind of like a downgrade compared to the more recent plans where those Disney Bundle, Apple Music, and all those other perks that used to come with them are just now not included, and you have to pay more for them on top of what is essentially the same plan prices before, maybe slightly cheaper if you're on some of the lower tier options. So I hope you guys enjoyed my quick overview of the new Unlimited Ultra plan from Verizon and the new Go 5G Next plan from T-Mobile. I hope it was a little insightful and gave you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what's coming down the line from both of these providers, from someone who used to be in the business. So thanks again for joining us here on Upstate Speedtests. My name is Frank. I hope you click subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.